and we're setting up to go live. Make sure you check out the live. Well, fun. But anyway, let me tell y'all how I panicked, or I went into a panic. Listen to this. Let me tell you why I know I was in a panic. You ain't gonna believe this. I have life insurance outside of the job already. That's how I know I went into complete panic, because I didn't even realize that. Silly girl. Okay guys, so the live is done, and I made, all right, so we have stuffed bell peppers, melon salad, melon, blueberries, mint, and basil. And there's my rice and veggies, which is the zucchini, the yellow bell peppers, and the purple onions. Yum. All right, let's have a quick bite on camera to see if we can get that crunch going. Have some with me. And if you haven't, make sure you get all caught up on the previous vlog. Yum. And we're setting up to go live. Make sure you check out the live. Today we're making stuffed bell peppers. It's Wellness Wednesday. And we're also gonna make a fruit salad. Okay guys, so the live is done, and I bit off of this, just so y'all know, okay? So I made, hold on. I made stuffed bell peppers. All right, so we have stuffed bell peppers, which is the Japanese seasoning on top, and also everything bagel. I'm trying you guys this way. Okay, so that was that. And then we made a melon salad, melon, blueberries, mint, and basil. And I just love the white, the purple, and the green that it gives. Looks pretty good to me. All right, so if you want to see how I made the stuffed bell peppers or the melon salad, you have to check out the live. All right, so let's go on to the next part of our day. Stuffed bell pepper where? And y'all know I gotta have my sweet potatoes lately. But yeah, I've pretty much finished it off. Another healthy day, almost down. All right, so you guys can see we're in the car. We're in the new Mercedes. So far, I think I'm feeling it. I like all of the new features. I love the sport mode. So I'm feeling it. Anyway, we got a little water on the side, because we got to bring our water to being healthy. And I also brought a protein shake. So we are off to, I feel like I'm too close, y'all. We're off to an appointment, well, MRI. I had already talked about that when I went to the doctor, and they were gonna order. I told them something still just wasn't feeling right. The numbness is gone, however, something's still not right. So it could be, like he said, it just takes a while, or something else could be wrong. So we hope ain't nothing else wrong, because I'm not going back for another surgery. But anyway, so they ordered an MRI, so let's go do that. And then after that, I'm thinking, I'm not really sure. I think I want to stop at the Goodwill. I'm looking for some used books, kids books, to read my grandson his stories on Tuesdays, instead of ordering them off of Amazon like I did. And then, or like I've been doing, because I've ordered more off Amazon. And I think we're gonna go see about a gym, and it's probably gonna be Planet Fitness, the cheapest of the cheap, just to see how I do, you know, kind of get in the swing of things. Hopefully there's no contract, and then after that, if I do pretty good and I can hang with it, then I'll join another gym where they have like the steam room and sauna room and all that. But anyway, I'll see y'all soon. I forgot to do an intro, so let me do it right now. Welcome if you're new, and welcome back if you are true. My name is Opal May, and this is what we're doing today. Hey girl, hey, and guys too. If you're interested in this video, let's get right into it. I ain't gonna hold y'all. And now we are officially ready to go. We got our Gucci glasses on. I'm only bringing these up because don't sleep on Ross. They always have them in there for a great deal, great price, better than the Gucci store. And y'all know I lost a pair when I went on a vacation. The whole case, the whole cloth, I mean, the whole thing. So somebody got real lucky. Anyway, enough about that. But I'm just loving them, especially in my new Mercedes, baby. Okay, so right quick, I realized that I have to get my, where is it at? My little disabled placard, that paperwork filled out. I don't know how come they don't do that for like 6 months at a time. They keep me, it's like he gives me an approval for like 2 or 3 months and I gotta go back. So I told him, like, can y'all make it the official 6 months so I don't have to keep paying $12? Because I could go on my travel fund. But anyway, let me tell y'all how I panicked, or I went into a panic. Listen to this. So y'all know, if you don't know, you know, I'm off work and I'm due to return when I return, right? Anyway, so I've been out longer than 6 months. Anyone knows, if you're out longer than 6 months, you know, you have to pay Cobra, and then also there's also life insurance. So I get life insurance through my job. So I've been paying the Cobra, no problem, right? And then I get something saying that my life insurance is not going to be covered anymore because of the reason or something like that from the doctor. Something, I forgot what it said. So that way it makes me not eligible. So with that said, they said I could do the, there's a plan, I can call another number and I can do a conversion, I think is what it said. So I'm like, okay. So it says I have to do it within 14 days. So I called, right? I'm in a complete panic. So I called and then they said, okay, this is what it is. This is going to be $156. If you get this plan, it's going to be $78. If you get this plan, like, you know, she was giving all these numbers. So I said, oh gosh, I said, okay, give me some time to think about it. She said, okay, you have until this date. So I start calling around because I'm in a panic, right? I start calling around like, oh my goodness, I can't be without life insurance. Something happens, I surely wouldn't want to leave everything, you know, all that responsibility on my children, right? Don't you do that either, because that ain't right. Calling all around and getting all these quotes. Now let me tell you why I was in a panic. Or excuse me, let me tell you why I know I was in a panic. You ain't gonna believe this. Let me take these off. I don't know why I have these on. I'm embarrassed, I'm ashamed. I have life insurance outside of the job already. And it's only $22.80 a month. And it's crazy because I started thinking, this is how I started thinking. I said, okay, this is something I'm going to need to add in my monthly budget. And I'm like, oh my goodness, it's just one thing after another. And I thought about it, started running down what I pay every month, and was like, Opal May, you already pay every single month for I don't know how long for life insurance. Is that not crazy that I didn't even put 2 and 2 together? Because I've always told myself, you have it on your job, but you have it outside of your job just in case something goes wrong. Anyway, that's how I know I went into complete panic, because I didn't even realize that, silly girl, you already have life insurance. I just wanted to tell y'all that. But anyway, let me get in here and get this paper. And then the MRI office is right down the street. But since I'm so early, I think we're going to stop at the Goodwill first and see if I can get some books. Okay guys, and these are all the books we got. Tony Dungy, You Can Do It. Goose Goes Off. Trip to the Zoo. These 2 Betties. What Do I Taste? The Sneaky Snack Squirrel. And Nanny's Goat Boat. We just walked out. Wow. $10.84, that's not bad. Okay guys, and the books are secure. $10.84. Let me tell you guys what happened. So I'm standing there paying for the stuff, and the guy has stuff in his hand, and he just walks out the door. I'm like, wow. wow. She goes, I know, we can't do anything. We'll get fired. I'm like, and you shouldn't do anything because it's not your stuff. It's donated stuff and things like that. You know, karma is on that person, you know? But that's crazy. Like, people are just, he literally came in there and grabbed some stuff in his hand, just walked out freely. He knows nothing can be done. That is crazy to me. Oh gosh. I'm caught up in a web. Anyway, I'll see y'all at the MRI place. Okay, I made it here. I'm a little early. I'm still tripping out that the man literally had stuff in his hand, didn't stuff it, didn't hide it, just walked right on out with it. That is just baffling. And I'm still excited, and I'm super excited about the $10.84. Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good. Boom, and just like that, we are back in the car. Like, that was so quick. That was one of the quickest MRIs or CT scans I have ever had in my life. Appointment was at 6. I walked in at 5:59. By 6:10, I was done. I mean, paperwork filled out and done. That was amazing. Whew. Anyway, and also of what was in the restroom. You would think people would know these rules already, or what to put in the toilet and what not to put in the toilet, but I like the sign. It was very nicely put. Like, please be kind to our pipes. I'll insert that clip. Other than that, I don't know if I'm gonna go home or if I'm gonna stop at the gym to see about the membership and just kind of, you know, see how the gym looks. If I do, I'll take y'all with me. If not, we'll end it here and I'll see y'all the next day. So just in case this is the end, it's been real, it's been fun, but your girl is done. Other than that, we'll head off to the gym. Just to say, I did not make it to the gym, guys. There was a Trader Joe's that was about 1 mile away. And let me tell y'all something. I love, 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 love these plantain crisps right here. Oh my goodness. I did a quick short. So they're only $2.79. So I said, well, I mean, I may as well grab 2, right? And let me show y'all again. All right. Plantain crisps. I headed straight to the register, and that is all I got out of there. And then I got in the car, and make sure you try these. After that, we headed to Ross because I'm looking for a red or either a white dress for a party that I will be attending. So you all know Ross has the dresses. I mean, they have the dresses. And I'll tell you what, I seen some of the cutest red dresses. Now that one was too big, okay? But